Okay, I think I found Thrusta. If you've seen my other one, Thrust, I was looking for this game actually. And the intro screens keep getting missed out, and it's annoying. But here we go. This is what it's meant to look like. Thrusta. I remember seeing that and thinking, wow, you know, I wish I could be involved in the games industry. I wish I was the guy who drew that, the image, or did any of the code. I remember thinking, well, I can never code because I'm not that smart, but maybe I can do the art or the music. But actually, turned out later that coding would be my thing, and actually, I'll be better at that than art and music. Well, coding you can just brute force learn it, can't you? Whereas with art and music, it seems to be sort of something you're almost born with sometimes. So, Thrusta, 1983. I did play this in the early days. I remember sitting in the dark room with the blinds shut, with my mother shouting, "Get out into the sun!" And you know, maybe 85 or something. So this was written by Software Projects. In fact, didn't they have something to do with Manic Miner as well? Quite a few games. They also wrote Attack of the Mutant Zombie Flesh-Eating Chickens from Mars, aka Matthew Smith, Attack of the Mutant Flesh-Eating Chickens from Mars. Oh, Software Projects was Matthew Smith's company, wasn't it? That's quite surreal. Dragon's Lair they did a port of. What? So yeah, I mean, by Patrick Richmond. I don't know. Now this one was great, but to remember the keys is going to be a tough one probably. As you can see, it's a fully fledged, smooth arcade shooter. It's going to be one of them ones where I can't start the game though, isn't it? Because I don't know how to do it. Oh, S starts it. Right, now you've got to work out. Well, I've paused it somehow. What's the keys? L is shoot. Whoa! Z and X, left and right. And up is... God, these keys, man. Why couldn't they make these keys like a lot nicer? Oh. N goes up. Left, right, N, and fire, which is I'll just pause this video while I get to grips with fire. Alright, enter is shoot, so it's really, really awkward controls, but really awkward. Like I said, these are all much better on the joystick, but yeah, the general thing is you got to push these rocks onto the monsters. Oh, you see, I missed him, but you get the general idea. I used to be quite good at this, but I've never been very good at playing on keys in any format at all. Actually, even WASD is a lot harder for me than just using a joypad, you know. And having to use enter to fire, that's just absolutely stupid. But I remember you've got to try and get enough of these guys in a row to make it a nice impact. So that's what I'm going to do. There. I've got two. Ah! Yeah, I remember thinking, wow, this is such a cool game, you know. I like it. It was a great satisfaction when you get a couple of them in a row. But again, it's suffered quite a bit, hasn't it, in terms of it just not being... There's just so many games that are much better than this out there, you know. In some weird way, almost reminds me of sort of more static Mr. Do or something. And I forgot how annoying these guys are flying around, you know. You need to be able to kill them. But they just... Ah! Alright, but then they just come straight back. Alright, when there's a group of them here, I'm just going to move left and crush as many as I can at the same time. And you can see why this was enjoyable, actually. Back in the day. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to get that many, but... one... relatively satisfying little mechanics, especially when the points are building up. So I don't think those things ever fly up, actually. Oh, they do. Die! Die! Well, these things are just as hard and frustrating now as they were when you were a kid, almost. It's weird. Oh, I'm getting into the swing of it now, though, you can tell. I'm still awful with these keys. I always thought the sound was... I don't know if I thought it was good, but... I knew it was there. Got them both! Ah! If it wasn't for one of those things, I think I would have had him there and I would have been on to the next level. But yeah, actually, you know, still semi-entertaining Thrusta after all these years with a weird A. Die, mother. Right, all we've got to do is wait for him. As long as I don't get killed. It should be the end of the first level. Yeah. Still got the old touch. Oh, that's right, and then you get these like little sweets. They remind me of sweets. Actually harder than I remember. Much harder. No, I forgot that they can come up, the bosses now. It's much more difficult, isn't it? It's a dangerous world out there. Not only in the world of Thrusta, but even in reality. When sweets can attack. And they don't get hurt by your ordinary guns, only the minions do. Oh yes, got a couple there, surely. That's weird, I killed one but I didn't lose the rock, so to speak. Yeah, so I guess in a way I am actually having fun now. It used to seem fun a lot more because we had nothing, obviously, right? We were happier then and we had nothing. 2 gone, 3 gone. I'm a master. Him over there though. It'll be tough to get him, I think. Probably gonna have to waste this rock actually. Never like to waste a rock. Don't waste rocks, son. I'll just waste another one until I get one on the left, basically. Now that one will do. Now I need to kill this bloke if I can. Yeah. Goodbye, level 2. Now I'm blatantly going to die soon. Oh, I forgot about these. Yeah, they got their weird faces, almost Monty Python-esque, almost Manic Miner-esque. I guess Manic Miner was a bit Monty Python-esque in itself, really. You can hear the engine struggling. Like we're on an overloaded boat. That was a waste. Right. See if I can get a couple of these in a row. Oh, shit! I did not even notice him sneaking up on us there. Stealth Jim, as I like to call him. The guns are terrible. Oh, so am I, like. But yeah, if you ever played Thrusta back in the day, you'll remember the fun. Half these games do remind me of hot, long summer days where I should have been playing football, but I was obsessed by games, and I always thought maybe one day I can be involved in this crazy industry, and I still am actually. Worked on Grand Theft Auto Vice City, was one of my first job in the major industry, which is a bit of a dream job, of course. So it's nice to shit. It's nice to finally get involved after growing up with games like this. And that was Thrusta, and luckily my nickname, G-A-Z. Oh, it's like I've made a scoreboard entry system like this too once. It's terrible. Just do it properly. Use left and right. Well, it doesn't seem to let me enter, but I would put gas. I'm top of the charts. So, thanks for tuning in to check out Thrusta on the ZX Spectrum. Classic game. Again, probably lost a lot of its value, but if I had a joypad, I would be way more nimble, and I reckon I could finish that game. But could be the last time I play it for the next 20 years, maybe ever. Okay, cheers.